This is the only time that Link will ever get close to a woman. See how he is romantically involved with this lady chick, who is really weird. It's really weird. Anyway, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. So last time, we went all the way over to Headstone Island. We met the original sage of the Earth Temple. And we found out that Medli is actually the new Earth Sage that we awakened. So, it is our job to take her to the Earth Temple where we shall, do things in dungeons. Because let's face it, this is a dungeon waiting to happen. Huzzah.
This is a meme waiting to happen.
Yes, it is a meme. It is a meme. It is indeed. And as you probably just heard on our little venture today, we have a guest. So introduce thyself, because I am the crazy man.
Well, I've been on this channel before. I called Lunatone Lunala.
Indeed.
Hello, everybody. My name is Fetch Games, and I shall be Charlie's co-host for this episode forever and always.
Forever and always, even though this is probably going to be split into 1 or 2 videos. Actually, maybe 3. Alright, so I felt that it was, pretty much appropriate that since we're doing the last 2, these are these... Porky Pig. Basically, I'm gonna have guests for these next 2 dungeons, so yay.
That's all, folks. Episode over.
Right. Medli, listen to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. It's spooky. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Link comes near you and presses ZR to call you, then be silent and follow closer behind him. And if Link presses A, allow him to lift you and need be fly him, carrying him through the air. And
hey guys,
Link?
It's the escort mission no one wants.
Yay! The best kind! If Medli gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? I know, right? Finally, it's gonna get some use. Link protect Medli, and Medli protects Link. Even though she can't really attack ever.
I know, she
doesn't. The power to repel
crap.
evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Yay.
I love Tisward.
I love Tiswards. Alright, so, anyway, this is how these temples are going to work. Again, you can do these... You can do the Wind Temple first or the Earth Temple first. I just decided to go to the Earth Temple because that's what I always do. And whenever you see one of these, you know what song to play because, let's face it, let's jump the gun here. This is purely situational. Huzzah. Earth Consular.
Okay, one thing I've always found really weird and yet funny at the same time. Have you ever noticed how, Medli is a bird and she can fly? Wouldn't it make more sense for her to be the sage of the Wind Temple? And then for
Actually, you have a point. Actually, you might have a point.
This Earth Temple, I think those two should be switched. But okay, that's Miyamoto logic for you.
It's Miyamoto, man. It's Miyamoto, aka AG Enuma logic.
Oh,
Earth
that's right.
Temple.
Miyamoto didn't produce this
Oh,
game.
geez, this is Earth Temple. Oh, yes, this is Earth. This is clearly the Earth Temple. This one room. Yay. And we done it, everybody. We completed the Earth Temple by going through this hole.
Taking a leap of faith!
Huzzah! Alright, so this is the Earth Temple. These are how these next 2 dungeons are gonna go. You and your partner basically have to work together in order to, well, basically go through the temple. And because of that, these dungeons are now designed around this mechanic, which is pretty neat, I have to say. Pretty neat. And also, Medli's on fire. I'm gonna have to get that. There we go.
At least she doesn't
Actually-
yell at you if you accidentally leave her behind, like certain Zora princess did.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
Precisely. This is actually sort of an improvement of that mechanic from Ocarina of Time, in which you have to carry a guy. So, yeah, and the HD version actually fixes up things a little bit as well. So, first things first, switch, and then oh wait, the wrong thing. Okay, then, all right. So basically, now the command melody is actually going to be of some use here. Yeah, I know. Finally, right? Finally.
How long ago was it since you learned it?
Like
serious?
5 long hours. 5 hours of total game time, so we can finally use this instead of being in the using it in the dungeon where we learned it. That makes sense. The lighting.
Because Nintendo, why not?
All right, and okay. Get back from the thing. Get back from the thing.
The frick
I am
away.
on this thing, and you can't touch her because yay. Because moblins are so stupid. Wow, how did I get on that?
I'm surprised you didn't burn. Because, like, you landed on a torch there.
I know, right?
How is Link's butt not on fire at this point?
Like, I don't even know. Whoa, epic dodging maneuver. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so. Here's a little change that the HD version was so glad in providing. Oh, wait, by the way. Oh, wait. I think I still need skull necklaces. Yoink. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Alright, okay. You have a wide range, good sir.
Who gave you,
You have a wide
permission
range of
to
good sir.
attack Charlie like that? Seriously.
Yeah, I know, right?
How
It's the pajamas,
dare.
isn't it?
How
It's the pajamas.
dare. Like, seriously.
How dare thee? Alright, so here's
How
actually a
dare
neat little
you cross
change.
my path?
How dare you cross my path and you die. Alright, so here's actually a neat little change. In the original GameCube version, normally you would have to be lifting Medli in order to move on to a different room with her. But apparently, wait, does she follow? Fuck. No!
Well, you
No,
just screwed
I was
yourself
duped.
over, Charlie.
I was screwed myself out of an explanation. No!
Brilliant.
I was
just
brilliant. I'm sorry, I practiced this dungeon, I swear.
In reality, he hasn't.
No.
Guys. No, that's what you know.
Joke's on you. Alright, so before I actually do get into that mechanic, here's actually the last kind of choo-choo that I believe only appears in this dungeon. These are dark choo-choos, and you can't really destroy them unless you bring them into the light. Bring them into
Don't
the
go
light, they'll
towards
turn
the
to stone,
light.
they will be petrified, and there we go. Ow. Owie. That hurts me.
Petrification is never a good status to have, like, seriously.
Yeah, and it's honestly never, ever good. Oh, wait. Never leave one alive. Either way. Yeah, petrification, never a good thing because you turn to stone. And that's why you die. Every single Final Fantasy game that has this.
Oh my
Ever.
gosh, 14, it's terrible. Like, you're fighting, like, a level 70 boss, and it's just like... Why?
Level 70 boss fight. Great. Fantastic.
No, seriously, like,
Just
I'll
like
just
my
be
favorite video
fighting,
game.
like, Delta Escape 3.0 or something like that, or, like, one of the bosses that has, like, petrification, and then I'll get petrified. Luckily, I'm a summoner, so I have my carbuncle,
Yeah.
so at least I'm getting some attacks off. But even so, I can't frickin' move! So when the I've had, experiences where the petrification has worn off, and all of a sudden they unleash, like, an AoE attack, all of a sudden instant death.
Yeah. Instant.
I'm like,
Jesus
game!
Christ. Yeah,
Yoshida.
petrification never is a good status. But what is a good status is the fact that Medli actually has some abilities here. You can use her harp in order to reflect light. Just like that. And that will uncover some, treasure chests.
It's like another item that we know from Ocarina of Time that makes an appearance in this game. I don't want to spoil it if you
Indeed.
haven't gotten it yet.
Did you see Medli's face right there?
What?
Like, Medli just had this, like, I'm so unamused face on her
I didn't
when I was
see it,
getting
no.
that item. That was amazing. That was actually pretty damn amazing. Actually, is there anything from burning these?
Burn it
Because
with
if I know my
fire.
Majora's Mask, I'll know. I shall know. Ooh.
Burn
Joy
it with
pendant.
fire, become a part of the immortal flames.
Yes. Indeed. Alright, let's do this. Let's get
Also, let's not forget pot is also there in case you need it.
that. Yes. But I am playing on hard mode, and everyone knows on hard mode. Oh, wait. That's actually something I forgot to... That's actually something. I forgot a thing. Alright, so you can also use Medli's shield in order to break these stones, too. So, again, showing you exactly what to do in this dungeon and what exactly you're in for. Light puzzles. Because that is a thing.
It is very much a thing.
Yes, it is.
And then when you're not using the light, you return to darkness.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts' favorite word, but, you know, but either way, so just to show what, okay, hopefully this will actually work this time. No, come on! Cutscene, why do you strip away everything from me? Stop!
And I love how it
Stop
just puts
yourself.
her back at the chest. Like,
Why did it spawn her back at a chest? That's weird, but what I was trying to show off...
It's so weird, because, like, game, like, she was at the freaking door. What the
I
hell
know, right?
made her decide to go back to the treasure chest?
I know,
I'm
right?
just gonna wait here. Link's just gonna save me whenever there's enemies nearby. Dies by choo-choo.
Dies. But either way, what I was trying to show off was the fact that if Medli is actually falling behind you, she will actually follow behind you. And even through doors, because the GameCube was actually kind of terrible at that. Because you would have to lift her all the way through, and why am I cursed? You would actually have to lift her through doors, just like this. Every door. But now you no longer have to, which is actually pretty neat.
So basically, the GameCube version was like carrying Princess Rudo.
Yes, exactly.
That
way,
just sucks.
That it just it kind of sucks, but it wasn't a huge deal. It was not a big deal, just a tad a big deal. You know, just
a tad big deal.
Just
yes,
a
because
tad.
just a tad.
Yes, just a tad of a big deal. Oh god. Okay, so I believe in this room. Yes. So make sure that Medli is down there, because you will need her, of course, to get some light puzzles into work. Again, since we're basically underground here, you're going to be dealing with a lot of light puzzles. And just like she says, yes. No need for the game to actually outright spell what the heck to do. All you really need to do, because the game is usually so good at that. Why did it decide to not do that one time? But either way, let's see. Okay. Alright, so we get this chest. Und da-da-da-da. Oh god, I thought my internet went out, which is why you weren't talking for the longest time. Okay.
No, I was
Goody.
just letting you explain.
Ah.
I was just sitting here.
Letting me talk.
Yee.
Meanwhile, these beings! I hate you!
Frickin' floor masters, I hate them. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I couldn't
These
tell
are
you
basically everyone's least favorite enemies, and yeah, I agree.
Okay, there was one time where I was going through... I remember, because it's been a while since I played this game, but, like, watching you play brings back certain memories. I
Yeah.
was just doing the light puzzle in here, and then, like, all of a sudden, frickin' Floor Master comes out of frickin' nowhere. I jump 2 feet in the frickin' air, and then...
Jump
all
2
of a sudden,
feet in the
I
air.
get grabbed, and then I break out of it, but then they grab Medli.
Oh god.
So it's just
Yeah,
like...
basically don't let the floor masters get Medli, because if you do, then she'll reappear on that cell right there, and you'll have to get her back through the command melody.
How many times did I say frickin' there? I just realized that there's gonna have to be a counter there when this episode comes out.
Ding. Exactly. All right, so we got this next room right. So we got this next room right here. So Yeah, you were basically talking about your floor master experience. So what's been your experience with this game, though? Because that's a question I need to ask everyone.
Well, here's the thing, though. When I I first saw this game via Emil, with his Wind Waker LP on the GameCube. So I did see all of that stuff, and then it wasn't until I got my Wii U that I got Wind Waker HD.
Yeah.
And I played through that, and it was, for the most part, it was a really good experience for me, but, like, at the same time, there were some fights that I just didn't want to mess with. It was just like, why?
Yeah,
for
like
some reason, I couldn't play tennis with Phantom Ganon. It was just like...
You couldn't play tennis? Wait, you couldn't play tennis?
I couldn't play tennis for some reason. My aim sucked.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, I would just hit the ball of lightning back at him, and then all of a sudden it would go off in the other direction. I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
In the other direction?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, I would just miss him to, like, it would go to the right or the left of him just by a tad, and it's just like, how the frick did that happen? And second, how did that, like,
I don't know.
That should have hit. Like, what?
I don't even know what any of that does. Hey, staircase. Hey. but yeah, that I've never heard of anyone. I never heard of anyone having a lot of trouble with that. Ever.
But also, here's another thing.
Yeah.
Wind Waker was the only Zelda game that I have died only once on, and that was on the final boss.
Oh god.
I'm like, how the frick did I make it this far?
Like how?
Like,
I don't even know.
Usually, like Twilight Princess, I died within like the first area because I didn't know what to do. Give me Wind Waker,
wow.
And all of a sudden I don't die until frickin' Ganon, and then it's just like, what?
That's so weird.
Like,
that is so. That is so weird.
It was the last hit too.
It was on the last hit?
It was on the last hit. I just had to get frickin' Zelda to get over here.
You gotta get over there.
I'm like, Zelda, get over here,
Zelda,
please.
Please.
Just get over here and don't throw me off a frickin' cliff.
Yeah, please.
Please understand.
Please. Please. All right, so more of these. So yeah, basically get ready to see a lot of this. Oh wait, that actually reminded. Oh wait, did I? Nah, I'll get it later. Now I'll get that magical pot later.
Yeah, no, I don't think you actually like bombed it because like it was. Still,
yeah, I didn't.
It still had.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I'll get it. I'll get it on the way back. It ain't going anywhere. I don't even think I even need it because this temple is easy. Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Easy squeezy.
Easy squeezy. Hashtag easy squeezy. CWAP the Platinum 1 2017.
2017. Yay.
I can't believe this year's over. Like, at the time of recording this, the year's almost over. Like, legit. Yeah. Next week will be October.
Yes,
How?
Indeed. And then Twitter will be filled with Halloween names and me too.
I've already decided what I'm wearing for Halloween this year, because, like, work will allow us to dress up and everything.
Nice.
So, like, I cannot wait to see the look on everybody's face when I come in as the most disturbing bear in video game and anime history.
Oh my god.
You know who I'm talking about, aren't you? Don't you?
Oh my god. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly. I won't spoil it because that would be spoilers.
Well, I mean, it's not really spoilers because you meet him at the very beginning of the game anyways.
Exactly.
What?
Oh my god. Plus, he's on the cover of the box. Wait, do I have... Yeah, I got 2 fairies. I'm fine. All right.